Oh, okay. There we are. Okay. Hey, y'all. It's Brooklyn back on Brooklyn's computer show. And yeah, I'm back for a Friday video. So, welcome. And so, yeah, this is Brooklyn's computer show starring Brooklyn Lindsay, which is me. I'm Brooklyn. Okay, take one. All right. Okay, and then I would play the intro there. So do that. Okay. So y'all might be wondering, Brooklyn, didn't you say you were going to be uploading consistently? I did say that. I don't know why you believed me. That's you problem. So now, instead of saying I'm going to upload consistently, I'm going to upload whenever I want / can. Whenever I feel like making a video. Because my biggest thing is that I don't want to make content or like videos that are bad and that I'm not 100% proud of. So with that, it takes a lot of work. Like my last video that I posted, that took me so long. I don't even know why. It's like not even that like good of a video, but it took me a really long time. But I just wanted to address that because now I have to address stuff because I'm that famous. Yeah, with me and my 57 subscribers, and half of them go to my school, which is even more embarrassing than anything. So, okay, also we're gonna do a little bit of a fit check, so let's do fit check. Okay. Fit check real quick. Okay, that was it. That was the fit check. So, you might be wondering, Brooklyn, what is today's video about? That's what I'm wondering too. I just decided to turn the camera on and talk about whatever I felt like. Because, yeah. So let's get started with that. So the first thing I want to talk about actually, and this is from a while back, and I'm actually kind of late on the trend about it. So do y'all remember when Maddie Healy was like dating Taylor Swift, or like Taylor Swift was dating Maddie Healy? Because let's be honest, like he was definitely a reacher in that situation, in that relationship. So I want to talk about that because I don't want to talk about the politics of that at all, because let me tell you one thing. If you're looking for like politics and like a deep dive, not like a deep dive, because sometimes I will go into deep dives, but if you want like the politics and if this action is problematic, or like what is that like, you know, if you're really looking for that, like this is not the place. Like I'm not gonna like throw my political agenda at you, but I'm pretty sure you can tell what my political agenda is. I mean, look at me. I have eyeliner, a septum piercing, and bangs. Isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious? Isn't it literally obvious? But that's not the point. I want to talk about how he had the audacity, literally the audacity, to go to her concert and then act like Lover. The album was about him? Shocking. I was shocked. No one besides Joe Alwyn should ever open their mouth when it comes to Lover. No, that is his song. And the fact that he was trying to be like, oh my god, she's singing this to me. No, she's not. She will always, forever be singing that to Joe. Because here's the thing. How can those two people who were together for 6 years, ooh, gross, 6 years. They were together for 6 years. 6 years. Think about that. Think about how many years that is. That's 6 years, you know? But like, what the heck? Like, I can't even like fathom being with someone for 6 years and then calling it quits and not getting married. Like, honestly, I need to know if the relationship's working or not after like 6 months. Like, I need to figure out like, hey, are we getting married, or hey, should we just call it quits now? 6 years? No, No, that's fully unacceptable. Because, like, I can't even explain it. Like, think about this. Let's think about this. You are 10 years old, right? 6 years later, you're going to be 16. You can't do anything. You have no responsibilities as a 10-year-old, correct? Then you are a 16-year-old. And now you can drive. You can do so much stuff as a 16-year-old. You have so many more responsibilities. You are either in your junior or senior. Oh, not junior or senior. You are either in your, what is the word for it? Your, sophomore or junior year of high school. You know? And, like, it's just so crazy. Speaking of that, this gives me on to my next topic of, like, relationships and, like, the kind of, like, absence of being a child. Oh my god, that was deep, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of getting deep on this channel. But, like, nowadays, like, we are so pressured as, like, kids to want a relationship, to be ready to be in a relationship. Like, why was I, 7th grade Brooklyn, worrying about having a boyfriend or not? Why was I so concerned? I was, like, I thought I was missing out on so much. What was I missing out on? Holding hands under the bleachers? Crazy stuff. That sounds so crazy. But, like, now that I'm 17, oh my god, it's just, like, I'm so uninterested. Like, it's now socially acceptable for me to start dating, to figure out what I like, figure out what I don't like, so that when I am ready to settle down, I know what I want. But now, at 17 years old, I already went through my stage of, like, wanting to be in a relationship so badly. Like, I wanted to be in a relationship so badly when I was younger. Now, I couldn't care less. I genuinely wish I spent less time worrying about, like, oh my god, like, am I gonna have a boyfriend? Am I gonna have, like, someone to go to the school dance with? So, like, I don't understand why I was just so concerned. I was so concerned. And now, I just, like, I don't want a relationship. I couldn't care less. Because I know what I want. Actually, no, I don't. Let me shut up. Because everyone's gonna be like, because, like, later in my life, I'm gonna be like, wow, I was 17 years old and I thought I knew everything and I knew nothing. But I feel like I do know most stuff. I feel like I'm a very intellectual 17-year-old. And if you're from my school and you're watching this, honestly, if you're anyone watching this, if you know me and you watch my videos, no you don't. Don't let me know that. I don't want to know that you watch my videos. Because I couldn't care less. But, I'm sorry. This is just, like, I'm just, like, spewing out words at this moment. Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Like, I don't know. But, like, I feel like these, like, I feel like some of the best videos are videos that aren't really about something. And it's just really just, like, someone just talking to you, like, we're best friends. Because I would talk to my friend like this, you know? But, like, yeah. Oh, okay. This is another thing I wanted to talk about. So, recently, I've been thinking about, like, what if I became, like, not, like, famous or anything, but, like, what if I had the chance to meet influencers? What influencers would I want to meet or be friends with? And one of those influencers, and please don't cancel me, please, 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 I'm begging, please don't cancel me, because Lord have mercy, I would want to meet Nessa Vera. She is, like, the only influencer that, like, she's the only, like, influencer from 2020 that I actually, like, still, like, I follow her private account, like, I follow so much stuff from her, but she's the only, like, TikToker that I do that with. Only TikToker, like, no one else. It's literally just her. Like, she is my only exception to that rule. But, like, I love her. Like, I don't know. There's something about her, just her essence, like, you know? Like, I remember I saw, like, she was going on tour. She sings, and I like her music, too. And so she sings, and I like her music, and I wanted to go see her on tour when she was at a concert, and there was a concert that she was doing here, and I was like, oh my god, I should go see it. And it was only like $25. I went to go, it was sold out. I was like, is she that big that she's, like, selling out? Like, I didn't know. But, like, I don't know, but, like, I feel like me and Nessa would be such good friends until she dropped me, because she is known to drop a lot of friends or just lose friends, so. But, like, for a, like, very short period, like, we'd be friends for, like, a good 6 months, and, like, it'd be the best until it all inevitably just fell, and yeah. But, like, I want to meet her so badly. I don't know. But that's my thing with Nessa. Like she gets hated on for everything she does. She walks, she gets hated on. She breathes, she gets hated on. And that's like really like a huge problem right now. Is that like, actually this goes on to another point that I actually wanted to talk about. Remember those two girls who were like bullying this one influencer at like a football game because she was taking pictures and the girls were making fun of her and like flipping her off in the back?
Watch my confidence disappear after these random girls make fun of me for taking pics. Okay, feeling my Spice vibes. Was this necessary?
Thank you.
Criminally offensive side-eye? Starts recording me. Telling her bestie ig. I can literally hear the whole convo. Realizing they are talking about me. Feeling super self-conscious. I wanted to cry.
My thing was, that was a mean thing to do, rightfully so. It was an even worse thing to post it because you knew what would happen if you did that. You knew that those girls were going to like get violated, basically, get sent like death threats, like get their addresses posted, because you know what happens when that stuff happens. And honest, like everyday occurrences of someone just being rude are gonna be blown out of proportion, genuinely, and there's literally nothing we can do about it. Privacy is no longer a thing anymore. And it's terrifying. It's a terrifying time to live in. I've never lived in anything else, so I wouldn't know. But it's so scary, you know? Like, cause like these girls, like say I went down the street and I said, and some guy just like flipped me off and told me to go die. You know, it's a rude thing to say. Or like catcalled me, and I was like, hey, and I pulled out my phone and be like, took a picture of him, posted it on my Instagram, being like, hey, this guy catcalled me. Boom! This guy catcalled me and made me feel really uncomfortable. Like, it's a messed up thing to do, but like, that guy now lost his job. His family doesn't talk to him anymore. It ruins people's lives from one thing that they did that wasn't like the nicest thing to do. So now people are scared to like say anything, to do anything, because they don't want to be the next person who's losing their job because of something. The only time I think it's acceptable if it's like homophobic, racist, or something like that along those lines. I actually really love how I said my political agenda. I'm not gonna go talk about my political agenda, but then I just did like on a whole spiel about that. But I don't know. Oh my god, I watched this Netflix show recently. It's completely off topic. I watched this Netflix movie. It was an interactive movie, all right? And in this movie, you play as Allie Dawson from what's it called? Austin Alley, because it's played by Lauren Moreno, whatever her name is. But she literally is basically just Allie Dawson. So she's Allie in this movie. So basically Allie, there is no what's his face anymore. Austin out of the picture. She went off to college and now she's a record producer or whatever she was doing. Techie or I don't know. But so in this, you have the options of 3 people. You have 3 options of boys, of like lovers you can have, right? You either have your boyfriend, who you are currently dating and that he is gonna propose to you in this movie. You have that. You have your ex-boyfriend from when you were in high school who went to Guatemala. No way, I just said Guatemala. Ignore that. Or you have Avanjogia. I chose Avanjogia the whole time. I was like, I don't care how cute Rex is, and I do not care how stable. No, sorry, Rex was Avanjogia. I do not care how cute Paul was. Not Paul. What's his name? Okay, I don't care how cute Guatemala was. I don't care how cute Guatemala was. I don't care how stable Paul was, her current boyfriend. Rex was the only option in that. It was Avanjogia. How do you look at Avanjogia and like, no, I'm gonna pick the stable one. No, you never pick the stable one. Cause like, yeah, will he like, you know, be great to you and treat you good? Yeah, but like, it's Avanjogia. In leather pants? Like, come on. Come on. He was a rock star. He was a rock star. He played music and he was British. You had me at Avanjogia, but then you really cemented the deal when he had tattoos. I don't even know if Avanjogia in real life has tattoos. All I know is that he's Beck from Victorious, and he didn't have tattoos as Beck. At least I don't think. But I didn't understand how anyone picked anyone else. Like, Paul was the most realistic choice, and the choice that she should have gone with, because it was her boyfriend at the time. But it's not my life. Like, if it was my life, I'd pick Avanjogia. So, yeah, that's But speaking of Netflix shows, because this was on Netflix, I suggest you all play. It's called Choose Love, Choice Love, Choose Love, whatever. It doesn't matter what it's called. Just go play it. Okay? And I want to know what everyone else picked. Like, they were like, oh, I want this one. I want that one. I want that one. I was gonna talk about Heartstopper, but I think I want to make a whole separate video for Heartstopper. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. But one way I do want to talk about book tropes and my favorite book trope. I want y'all to guess what my favorite book trope is, okay? And I know what y'all are gonna say. I know what all of y'all are gonna say. Okay, I gave you a few seconds. I know y'all said enemies to lovers, but that is false. Mine is friends to enemies to friends again to lovers. But it's also a situation where it's Sunshine X Happy or Sunshine X Grumpy. And make it better, one of them was, like, the grumpy one was deeply in love with the person from the jump. Like, from the jump. They were like, I'm so in love with them, but they will never know. And that's why they became enemies. And, because, like, then, like, one person thinks the other hates them, but the other one just really loves them. Like, come on, don't even get me started. I don't even know what to say about it. I don't even know what to say. That is like the best book trope. It's the best romantic trope ever. And I need to see more things like that. Like, I need to see a situation where it's like, honestly, you want to know what movie I really need to see happen? A princess, have y'all seen Barbie, Princess and the Pop Star? Not Princess and the Popper, but Princess and the Pop Star. I need that, but gay. Like, I need them to get together in the end. But it's a situation where they start off as friends, but then they both become big, and then they have a falling out. But the princess is the grumpy one and is in love with the pop star, and the pop star is the sunshine one and doesn't think the princess is in love with her. But she is. I think it'd be amazing. I think it'd be amazing. Honestly, I'll make it myself at this point, because I don't think anyone else is going to. I think I'm going to have to take it into my own hands and make it myself. And I will. I will. Mark my words. Mark my words. Brooklyn Lindsay said on whatever date you're watching this that she is going to make Princess and the Pop Star gay. Mark my words. Mark it. Mark it in your calendars, girly. Mark it in your calendars. Basically, those are all my random thoughts I have for right now, at least. I'll probably have more later. I don't really know how long this video is, but my phone hasn't shut off because of low storage yet. So I think it's a great place to end it. But thank you guys for watching. And if you actually watch this, if you don't watch it, that's fine. Well, no, it's not fine. You should watch this. But if you enjoyed, subscribe. If you didn't enjoy, subscribe so you can hate me. You know, all publicity is good publicity. All right, have a great rest of your day, everyone. And that is a cut. All right. Bye.